Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Yeah! Come on! What's up, man? Thank you. Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, the mic that gives you a second chance. In this era of cancellation, we offer redemption. That's right. Tonight, comedians will have not one but two opportunities to perform stand-up comedy, followed by an onstage interview here at Emmett's Tavern in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska. Let's hear it for our ace bartenders on the other side of that wall. Emma and Robbie. I want them to hear it. That's right. Take care of them. Even if you're not drinking, tip them. It's important. Oh, man. It's great to be here. I missed last week. I just got back from Arkansas. I rode in on my cousin. I actually drove here in a Ford Fiesta, which is Spanish for not a good car. I got it off the Carvana app, so I'm pretty sure it's stolen, actually. There's a lot of options out there. I went with a stick shift to learn a skill set. That skill was humility. It turns out there's no cool ways to stall out at a red light. The only positive to the experience is the cost of running it. For the price to replace an automatic transmission, I could afford to transition. And at least then I would have an excuse as to why I was such a terrible driver. All right, guys, come on. Hey, don't get mad at me. I didn't make the rules. I just abide by them, okay? The other day, I heard someone call Harvey Weinstein a sex pest, which I thought was soft-pedaling a little bit. That's like a abortion doctor saying he works at a vacuum store. All right, well, speaking of unwanted children, I went to a strip club in Council Bluffs, Iowa this weekend. Good Lord. Man, it was an all-nude affair. Those women have no morals. I was surrounded by more assholes than Joe Coy at the Golden Globes. I really do think sexuality in this country has come a long way. Like, for example, women can buy their own roses now. I think that's very romantic of them. And if you're impressed with the suction capabilities of that device, you should see what I can pull off with a shop vac. The point I'm trying to make is I no longer work at that abortion clinic. Can you guys believe that? Back-to-back abortion jokes. It's crazy. Double trouble, we call it. No, I definitely have noticed a difference between the way men and women handle themselves, if you will. Like, if I find a woman's dildo on the nightstand, I'm intrigued. If I find my roommate's fleshlight, I'm moving. Man, we got a great show for you tonight. I'm very excited about this. That is my time. Of course, I will be sitting right here. You guys know how the show works. But right now, I want you to make it loud for my co-host. He owns and operates Low Gear Comedy. Let's hear it for Mr. Clem Jameson.
Oh, thanks, both of you. All right. Y'all know, do you guys remember the DARE program? Dare to keep kids off drugs, right? It never worked, right? All it did was introduce us elementary schoolers to drugs we never had any business knowing anything about, right? Yeah, it was great. The one thing it did do, though, would bust our parents, right? You know? Hey, the cop comes into the class, teaching about DARE, going to keep your kids off drugs. Any of your parents do drugs? And your hands go up, right? And find out some little Johnny over there, his dad's got 2 cocaine plants in his garage he's growing, you know? Because, shit, kids don't know nothing about nothing, but the program never worked, and I have a theory of why it didn't work, right? Came out in 1983. 1983, a dare actually meant something. If somebody dared you to do something, you were going to do it, right? Yeah, that changed at the end of 1983 when that damn Christmas Story movie came out. Dare couldn't keep up anymore because nobody took a dare seriously, you know, once the triple dog dare got exposed to the world. But nonetheless, Dare had no chance because all they had was McGruff the crime dog. That's one dog. They could single dog dare somebody maybe, but nothing better. I think they should bring it back, though. I'm thinking they could bring it back and license it with Paw Patrol. There's a triple dog dare right there, right? Shit, bring McGruff out of retirement. You got the quadruple dog dare. I mean, shoot, we can even bring Smokey the Bear on this. We got a quadruple dog and a single bear dare. I mean, nobody can stop that one. Anyway, that's what I got. That was really stupid, but I hope y'all laughed.
Clem Jameson, everybody. Make it loud for him as he settles into his co-pilot seat. How you doing this week, Clem?
Oh, I'm doing good. You hear me all right this time?
Yeah, I think they can all hear you. Man, Quik Draw Comedy, loudest sound in the industry. We do pride ourselves on that.
Loud, but not necessarily funny, right?
Well, sure, we do what we can around here. Man, well, you guys may notice I have a third chair here on the lineup because we have a fantastic guest for us this evening. She is the owner of the Tiny House, runs the late night show Laughter Hours show at Backline, and is by far my favorite comedian in Omaha. I want you to make it loud for Megan Malone!
Thank you so much.
Welcome. One more time for Megan Malone, everybody. Get situated in here. Look at this, man. Between two tall people again. I gotta stop booking it like this.
I like it this way. This is great.
How are you doing, Megan?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
It's good to have you.
Thank you.
You ready to watch some stand-up comedy?
I am.
Yes. All right. Well, on deck we have Joe Hopkins, but coming to the stage right now, this guy's mixtape taping has been rescheduled to February 3rd. Make sure you get tickets for that. But in the meantime, make it loud for Rashad Vaughn.
How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm Rashad Vaughn. I'm black, obviously, so tell some jokes. It got quiet. I guess you like guys don't like black people. So yeah, KKK, Kyle, Chris, and Karen. Okay. Anybody like you got pets? Anybody got dogs around here? Y'all got dogs? Yeah, man. Ain't dogs the most beautiful thing in the world? You know why I love dogs? Because I fucking hate dogs. That's why I fucking hate dogs. You know why I fucking hate dogs? Because every dog owner always says, oh, my dog doesn't bite. Bullshit. It fucking bites. Every dog bites. If it has a fucking teeth, it bites. Like if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, damn ain't a fucking mongoose, okay? A dog fucking bites, okay? You think a dog have teeth to do this? It fucking bites, okay? Shit. I remember one time I was taking out the trash can and there's a dog. The dog was loose as a fucking loose change. And the dog was like, woof, woof. I was like, holy shit. I was like, ah. And then the lady was like, Walter. And the dog went back to the yard and then she accused me of bothering her dog. Like, oh, you bothering my dog? I'm like, no. The dog was bothering me. I was taking out the trash. Karen. Shit. And she was like, well, you want me to call the police? I was like, well, call the police on this. I have a dog too and his name Michael Vick and he'll kill your dog. So. Yeah. Okay, the room got damn quiet. So, yeah. Just the KKK, Kyle, Chris, and Can called the cops. So, yeah. Recently I've been on dates lately. I've been dating. You know, I went on a date with this girl, and she was, come to find out she was 9 months pregnant. I didn't know. I thought it was a beer belly. I was like, let's get fucked up. Let's get drunk. But she was like, I'm pregnant, sir. I was like, holy shit. Okay. And she asked me to be the father of an unborn child, and I told her, I was like, my name is Maury, and bitch, I will not be the father of your unborn child. Yeah, and I just left it at that. I'm like, check please, and I'm out. I left it at that. I am Rashad, that's all I got. Thank you very much.
Rashad Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen, with a loose understanding of how references work.
Ducks don't have teeth. I'm just pointing that out. He talked about how it quacks like a duck, but he also said that dogs have teeth, and that was a reference to ducks do not have teeth.
Ducks do not have teeth.
He loves to hate.
Yeah, he does. Baring his teeth and showing his ass this evening. Rashad Vaughn, everybody. Okay, so on deck we have Lucas Schneider. Come to the stage right now. I want you to make it loud for the fifth horseman, Joe Hopkins.
I hear a lot of debate as to who is the GOAT of comedy. Over in England, they'll say Ricky Gervais. Here, guys are talking Dave Chappelle. But I say it's Bill Cosby. Yeah. 19 years in a row, comedy album, comedian of the year, 3 hit children's television shows, prime time syndicated top-rated television show. The accolades speak for themselves. And I think it was his dedication to the craft. Now, yes, everybody says they want to dismiss him because of that issue, but I think he was so dedicated to the craft that he said, I really got to work on the comedy, but I'm horny. And here, drink this. All right. Okay. Now, Weird Harold's gonna say NC, no class, and then Mushmouth is gonna say, "Hey, Babilba, are we even gonna play Buck or not, Buck?" No, we ain't gonna play Buck without Fat Albert. And then it's hey,
Fat Albert's on the way. I'm coming, guys. I'm a-coming.
Yeah, I'll write that down. Now, I think it's objectionable, his methodology and everything, but you gotta admire his dedication to the craft.
Joe Hopkins, ladies. Joe Hopkins, everybody, with his first set of the night.
Hey, that was weird.
That's why I brought my own drink.
Man, absolutely. Is that the closest to an unhinged person you've ever been?
No, absolutely not.
That's right. That's right. You've been touring around a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, this summer I did. Went out to Denver, Portland, and Salem, right around the Oregon coast area for a little tour out there, opening for Amy Miller.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's how it's done. You guys hear that? That's how it's done.
So, I mean, Portland is a city that prides itself on unhinged people. So
Yeah.
that is just like a Tuesday afternoon in Portland.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't the first garbage fire you've witnessed, huh?
I've ended up in a gay bar twice in my life. Once was in Portland, and it was completely by accident. So.
But you went to the same gay bar twice?
No, 2 different gay bars, both by accident, believe it or not.
Both in Portland, huh?
No, just one in Portland, but
Where was the other one
I'm
at?
not talking about that one.
Okay.
Look for the rainbows.
Yeah, they have a way of showing you. All right, so on deck we have Tyler Walsh coming to the stage right now. This guy runs the Dubliner now on Monday nights. Make it loud for Lucas Schneider.
Joe is completely fucking wasted on you guys. Your parents would have fucking loved that. You guys sick of the snow yet? Or what? Hell yeah. Not me, I fucking love it. It makes me happy. It shows that hard work ethic of the Midwest, you know? Everybody sleeps on Nebraska winters. They're brutal. But goddamn, seeing people out working inspires me. Nothing is inspiring as seeing a hooker in snow boots. It'll make your whole week better. You know, that's dedication that you can't teach. You know, you can't show that to anybody. So, thank God Christmas is over, huh? I'm gonna take a real firm, hard stance here and just say, fuck Santa. A piece of shit. You know, lazy ass. Only works one day a fucking year. I'm a mailman, so I think I have a right to say that. I'm the one that actually delivers most of the presents. Right? I've never seen his fat ass out on the route with me. Tell you this much, if he'd go out with me, he wouldn't need magic to slide down some of them chimneys. That's for sure. Santa doesn't get any credit in my house for the good presents. That's, Dad did all that. You know? Santa left the toothpaste and socks. What a fucking asshole, huh? It's a good start shitting on Santa like that. Right? I'm just gonna leave it there because it can't get much fucking worse. I've been Lucas Schneider. Y'all have a good night.
Lucas Schneider, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you have 11 months to work on that Santa bid.
I got pissed on by a drunk Santa at the back line a few weeks ago, so that was fun.
Oh, Todd was there?
No, it was not.
Man, one more time for Lucas Schneider, everybody. We're knocking the rust off our hinges this week.
I know. I have a secret belief that mailmen are full psychos, and that is just another piece of evidence for my box right there.
Yeah, the more you get to know Lucas, the more that'll be true for sure.
It would be a good serial killer cover.
Oh, it would be. You're visiting hundreds of houses a day, and many of them old.
We know who's sleeping and who's awake.
Yeah.
You know if they've been bad or good.
He's the real Santa Claus.
Santa
too.
All right, guys. Are we having a good time or what, huh? Fantastic. That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. All right, so on deck we have, ooh la la, but coming to the stage right now, I believe this is his first time doing Quik Draw, but not his first time as a co-host. This is very exciting. I want you to make it loud for Tyler Walsh!
My name's Tyler, and I like to juggle. Surprisingly, I have a girlfriend, and we do more than just snuggle. I lost a bunch of weight, about 75 pounds, and I don't just weigh stuff from the scale. Like, that's not how I know. Like, I know now, I used to have a cool party trick where I could lick my nipple. It was only cool to me, I guess. But it's been years since I've done it, and I lost all this weight, and the number on the scale wasn't satisfying me anymore. So I was just standing in front of my bathroom mirror, looking down at him. And I was like, wonder if I still got it. And as a 34-year-old man, I just stood in my mirror and I sucked on my titty, or I tried. And I couldn't get to it. I'm like, shit, I really have lost weight. This is awesome. And I got to my girlfriend's house and I told her excitedly, like a measure of my weight loss. And I just said, honey, I can't lick my nipple anymore. She just looked at me astonished and goes, like while you masturbate? Fuck, I didn't know that was an option. No, I was just doing it for fun in front of my mirror, and then it got way weirder. All right, thank you.
All right, let's have a Tyler Walsh, everybody. Man, that was very sexual. I'm a little chubby up if I'm speaking clearly.
I'm starting to think his girlfriend's kind of weird or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Man, I don't know what to say about that. A lot of nipple touching, a lot of nipple licking. All right, we're just going to move right along.
We got through our first round of the evening. We got a tight little group tonight. This is nice. None of those 3.5-hour slugfest we had early on in the show. As you know, second round, 2-minute sets followed by an onstage interview. You guys ready to get this started or what? Come on, I know you got more. You guys ready to get started? There we go. Beautiful, you guys are incredible. All right, on deck we've got Mr. Joe Hopkins coming to the stage for his second set. Make it loud for Rashad Vaughn.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Yeah, it's the dead crowd. Like Joe Hopkins said, I feel like I am the Bill Cosby of this generation of comics. Yeah! Because I want to be the GOAT, but in order to be the GOAT, people gotta laugh at my jokes. But every time I be on stage, motherfuckers be sleeping on me. So you know what I just say? I just say fuck them. And I'm gonna keep fucking you guys up with laughter, whether you think I'm funny or not. Somebody thinks I'm funny. I mean, hey, at least I was nominated. So hey. And yes, I'm gonna be here forever, like Wu-Tang. Get used to this face, because you're gonna see me whether you like me or not. I'm not going nowhere. Even in death, I will always be around, like Tupac. I will always be around. I will never go nowhere. You're gonna see murals, faces of me, all over the city, all over, like Tupac, Biggie, yeah. So you're gonna see me. Get used to this face. I know some of you guys here, like, what the fuck? Get used to it. I don't smoke weed. I'm like the only black guy in the world that don't smoke weed. I know. Yeah, even be around white folks. They be like, Rashad, you black, right? How come you black and you don't smoke? I'm like, just like you white, you don't shoot up schools. Just like you white, you don't shoot up movie theaters. I mean, you went there, I went there, okay? Not all black people smoke weed, just like not all white folks shoot up schools, movie theaters, or even snort up drugs look alike. I mean, I used to think white folks look alike, but not all white folks look alike. But in my opinion, they do. We all part of the same race, and that is the human race. I usually get a hand clap, but I guess racism still exists in this world. So thank you for clapping, Joe Hopkins. So now I know where we stand. I am Rashad Vaughn. My dick is not the planet Earth. Everybody's on it. Hope we all die to get off of it. Hey, Rashad, get off the stage. After you, get off the motherfucking dick. I'm Rashad Vaughn. Get off my dick. Skeet. Thank you.
Skeet. Rashad Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him.
So you're predicting your own haunting, or will you be a holograph after your death? Are you going to be part of Faces of Death?
Damn, Megan. All the above.
Hard-hitting journalism here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. You can get in Faces of Death. That's going to get a lot of replay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to live on forever like Wu-Tang. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure, they'll have his brain in ice like they did with
I
Walt
will
Disney.
never die. I will never die.
Oh yeah. So you found religion recently, Rashad?
I'm very spiritual. I'm not religious. So.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
I follow God. I mean, religion, I don't really get the religion. I mean, I grew up in a religious household. I mean, religion separate people. People got their own belief. I believe in God. That's all I believe in. So. Thank you, God.
Does your God also hate dogs?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay, we'll get back to him on
We
that.
get back. I get back to you, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, what's been going on with you? How'd your last week go?
It's been a couple of weeks. Been kind of weird. I had to push back the mixtape comedy special on February 3rd. Go out, get tickets. You know, Lab Breaks 108th and Maple. You know, February 3rd, Saturday. Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7. So get your tickets. Yeah, but I had to push that back because of the snow and all that other shit. So it was a bummer, but. You know, we still at it. We still pushing it. It's still gonna happen. So
That white snow is taking down the man.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, we need more of that black ice. Then you could have had a show.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck snow. I hate the snow.
Yeah. Well, if it's white and powdery, I'm snorting it up. You know how us white folks are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do like that you compare mass shootings to doing drugs. That's always been an interesting comparison to me.
I don't know. I got a weird sense of humor. That's how my weird brain works. So I just like to play around with words because I'm a wordsmith. As you can tell, you know, some of you guys have heard me or haven't heard me. I am a wordsmith, so you know, I just like to play around with words. So.
Yeah, wordsmith. I like that. So what is your favorite color, Rashad?
Favorite? You said that again?
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color?
Just color or color of people?
Oh, good question.
Favorite color? My favorite color has to be red.
What's your favorite color of people?
Hey, black.
That's mine too.
I like honesty. It's important.
Yeah.
I lied.
I mean, I'm black, so my favorite color of people is black. So.
Self-love.
Yeah, self-love. Yeah, self-love is the best love, people.
If it's all you get, then I guess it is the best love, but I would disagree.
Yeah, I'll be doing some self-love to myself after this show.
Exactly. I do that all the time. TMI. I know.
So you haven't been dating much lately?
Yes and no. I'm just focused on the show I got coming up and other shit. So, I mean, I'm just leaving dating off the table. But I'm still talking mingling. So.
You're mingling? Yeah? Have you been doing any mingling?
I have an opportunity too, but I have to push that back because she keep hitting me up random hours right about to go to sleep and get ready.
It's called a booty call.
Yeah, I know. Like right about to, because I have to be at work in the morning and
I'm gonna buy you dinner first.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I still gotta prove myself at my new job, so I can't just slack off and fuck at I'm like, I got bills to pay. I mean, it's hard.
So you have a new job?
Yeah. I mean, I still same job, still same new job, still.
Remind us what that is.
I work at a retail store. I stock groceries.
At a retail store. Anything?
We're
not gonna come shoot it up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get nervous. Yeah. I don't know, officer. I don't know. Shoot, I'm black. You think I know everything? I don't know nothing. Oh yeah, I work at Target.
This is true story. I saw Rashad one time on the job. This was years ago, and I said nicely, after having done many mics with Rashad, like, "Hey Rashad, it's Megan. I've seen you at some mics." To which he replied, "So."
I don't remember.
It was the iciest shutdown I've ever had to small something out. And I was like, "Oh, fuck me, Rashad."
I honestly don't remember that. Because I'm a very nice guy. Like, if somebody goes, "Hey, you do comedy? Hey, I do not remember that." I mean,
he couldn't recognize you. Thought you looked like everybody else.
Cold in the shade, Rashad.
Megan, I wouldn't shade you. I
I
don't remember that.
I actually thought it was very funny.
Did you shade her because she's a woman or because she's white?
I honestly don't remember.
It's one of those
She's the
two.
last person I'll shade. There's other comedians I would personally shade. Like, yeah, I don't remember you.
Yeah, you should name one. Who would you personally shade?
I'll tell you off air.
Come on, Rashad, be a good sport.
I'll tell you off air. I gotta be political because you never know. It might fuck up future.
Playing the long game.
Yeah, it might fuck up future. You have to work with people. As I learned in life, you have to work with people that you don't like. So
For those later listening to the podcast, that name's flashing across the bottom of the screen right now. So
yeah, it is. Yeah, I fuck with
Right
that
here.
person. So yeah, you see the name. Fuck you and everybody that loves you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Skeet, skeet.
Skeet, skeet.
Skeet, biatch.
Biatch. Man, is there anything you want to plug these folks besides February 3rd?
February 3rd, that's it.
Okay.
Rashad Vaughn, that's the name.
All right, let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn, everybody. Get loud for him. Good stuff, man.
Oh, shit. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, so on deck, we have Lucas Schneider coming to the stage right now. Make it loud for Joe Hopkins.
When I came back to comedy, some people they asked, well, why are you taking on these subjects, these people or a group of peoples? And I say because I am a shaved-headed Caucasian, I'm a boomer, I'm a white, Christian, heterosexual male. I check all the boxes for being the most socially approved person to pick on or do that. But I also come from the generation that believes turnabout is fair play and what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So I just choose to. I just want to reciprocate. I want to be inclusive. I don't want any group to be left out. And it's like the truck driver that picks up the long-haired hitchhiker. Hitchhiker gets in, they start on down the road. Hitchhiker, long-haired hitchhiker, he's looking over at the truck driver, he's looking up and down the hitchhiker. Hitchhiker, he's going, I know what you're thinking. You're wondering if I'm a guy or a gal. And the truck driver says, hell no. I decided before I even slowed down to pick you up, I was going to fuck you. And I'm kind of like that truck driver. I just decided. It has nothing to do whether you're tall or short, male or female, how much melanin you have in your skin. I just decided. I'm going to pick on you because I'm inclusive, okay? And if I didn't want to take on any particular group, if I thought I was afraid to, well, then I would have a fear. And fear is phobia. And I don't want to be phobic in this age where everybody accuses people of being phobic, especially me.
Joe Hopkins, everybody. Let's hear it. I like that you talked for 2 minutes about being offensive to people and then didn't offend anybody.
It's something I'm working on.
So this hypothetical truck driver you're talking about, aren't you a truck driver yourself? Are you just talking about yourself through third person?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So I can talk about truck drivers too.
Yeah, they're marginalized people.
That's a bold equality and rape stance you've taken.
Hey, two rape jokes in one night. I just figure the rape jokes, since Patrice O'Neill, nobody seems to want to do them anymore.
So what's a gander? I've been wondering about that this whole time.
I believe I'm the gander here.
You're the gander.
Yeah.
So he's the goose and you're the gander?
Yes.
So is it good for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so all the rape jokes I want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's good for the goose.
It is good for the goose. Man, I feel that we've fallen into real troubling territory here.
Hey, just to clarify,
Here.
geese also don't have teeth, right? I want to put that out there. We covered earlier that ducks don't have teeth.
I think you're getting a sharp gummy either way.
Okay. Nice goose in the ass, I think, right?
Yeah. All right, man. Man, that was quacky. All right. How's your week been, Joe? I feel like it's been ages since I've seen you.
My week has been brutal the last week and a half. Working outside, and no matter how good the pay is, when it's sub-zero and you're having to haul hazardous materials in a tanker truck and these people are spinning out in front of you and trying to get killed or trying to kill me, and then everything's wanting to freeze off because you can't stay inside the truck when you're unloading fuel or when you're loading it. You have to be out there for the full 40 minutes digging through the ice, and it's been brutal, and it's telling me, you know what, maybe I might, instead of retiring in 4 years, maybe I need to start polishing up some of my comedy and actually having something different instead of just doing the mics. So
what's your go-to meal after a hard day's work outside like that?
My go-to meal is anything hot. Probably steak, sweet potatoes, lots of butter.
Did that answer surprise anybody at all?
No.
That is,
I thought it would
no.
be chicken fried steak, so I'm a little surprised.
Okay.
Not a chicken fried steak?
Well, my wife, if she cooks it, she doesn't cook chicken fried steak. She cooks a beautiful chicken breast, though.
Oh.
Well, Pilot gas station has a mean tuna melt, from what I've understood.
Their sushi's not good though.
Yeah, you don't want to get sushi from Pilot gas station.
No, that's how you get hepatitis right there.
Hepatitis.
I think so.
Yeah, something bad will happen.
Do you pick up hitchhikers?
No, hazardous material fuel haulers are not allowed to pick up hitchhikers. We can't have any riders with us. We actually, because the terroristic threat, we have to do extensive background checks to make sure. But I will tell you, if you ever see a Muslim fuel hauler, they're all armed because every one of them says it's not going to be my vehicle that gets used. So if you ever see a Middle Eastern fuel hauler, they're all armed. They are not going to allow their vehicle to be used.
I'll put that on my I Spy bingo card.
Just to clarify, this is not legal advice.
Do not approach.
Yeah, man. Well, that is very interesting. Yeah. Now, I didn't see the show going in this direction, but we're here, damn it. So, man, have you noticed any sort of changes on the road? What with the price of gas and stuff? Less traffic, maybe, or
No, people are bigger idiots than ever. I don't know why people want to pull in front of a semi and start slowing down, and then you pull around to pass them, and they're on their phone, and then they notice you pass them, and they want to speed up, and then pull back in front of you, and then slow down again. It's like, I think one day a year, truck drivers need a purge day where these idiots, we can just slam them into the walls, and I'm for that. I think if that happened, we would see a lot less idiots driving.
I'm feeling targeted here. He's just describing my driving around truckers.
yeah, it's on Tinder, man. What do you expect? Maybe the Muslim guys could shoot the people from their cars since they're all on.
I approve.
Okay.
I'm going to cut that one out of the podcast.
Hey, that's the nice thing about being the producer of
That's
this
right.
show, huh?
That's right. Self-censoring.
Like a thief in the night.
I never said it.
Do you believe in aliens, Joe?
Yes, I've seen aliens.
Oh shit.
Well, we're not talking about illegal aliens. We're talking about space aliens. You still believe in them?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
I'm not
okay.
sure about that.
Well, you spend a lot of late nights out driving. I'm sure you've seen some wild things in the sky, right?
I will not comment on that.
Oh.
Truck driver secret.
Yeah.
I saw an alien.
I have to keep my security clearance at least till I retire in 4 years.
Yeah, you and Wawa can't be can't be filmed on this
Starting to feel
program.
surrounded here.
Yeah, you actually are inside of a conspiracy, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw an alien when I was 4. And the only explanation I have is because I don't remember anything before 4, and I think the Men in Black might have did the flashy thing on me then. I don't know.
Yeah, or Will Smith came in and slapped you or something.
Potentially.
Cleared your mind.
Yep.
All right, Joe. Well, man, it's great talking to you. Do you have anything you'd like to plug to these folks that's coming up?
Retirement.
No, I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna start working on my comedy. I think maybe I'm gonna speed my retirement up and have something to keep me busy.
Okay, well, that's great, man. It's always good to have you, and thanks for coming out and working beats with us, man.
Love your show. Love Megan. Love Clem.
Thanks so much. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, let's hear it for Joe Hopkins one more time, huh? Great interview from Joe. He's always a wild card every time he comes on stage. Man, so on deck we have Tyler Walsh coming to the stage right now, making it loud for Lucas Schneider.
Mailman is an excellent cover to be a serial killer. Anyway, it's real easy. Going postal is a phrase for a reason, so be nice to your mailman. Because sometimes Rashad white people shoot up post offices. No, we know way more about you than we should. You know the truth. It's not too hard to tell when we see you kiss your wife goodbye in the morning, You think you're leaving her home alone, and 15 minutes later, Jared with his 3 felonies pull up in his IROC. Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, she don't close the shades. They're not just friends. I promise. And then pretty soon after, it's divorce lawyer letters, eviction notices, and child support checks. And if Derek moves in, every once in a while, there's a life insurance check later on. That's just for the real dark, sad ones. Being a mailman, unlike Lala, technically I am a Fed, which is weird considering I look like one of Reagan's nightmares. My long hair, my tie-dye, my multicolored kids. He wouldn't like me at all. Can you guess which side of the war on drugs I'm on? Exactly. I almost don't want weed to become legal in Nebraska because you're going to miss out on great stuff. There's nothing quite like going to the drug dealer's house and getting to see all the cool shit you bought him. You know, there's something great about that. You build a lot of character walking into a drug dealer's house with a pocket full of cash and intentionally making sure no one knows where you are. You know? How wise was that? Not very. That's good enough.
Lucas Schneider, everybody. Let's hear it for his second set of the evening. How you doing, buddy? How's your week?
Oh, it's been a week, man. Delivering mail and this bullshit has been something.
Yeah. Did you get attacked by any snow-covered dogs this week or anything?
No. I live in a town full of very spoiled dogs, and they were all inside mocking me.
Mocking it?
Drinking hot cocoa by the window.
Yeah.
And bringing my songs.
Look at you out there freezing, man.
Yeah.
Did they at least still bark at you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right.
They're still
It's
dogs.
weird. They don't bark at me when I'm wearing normal street clothes, but when I'm wearing my uniform, they freak the fuck out.
I wouldn't bark if you were wearing that either. Just saying.
You'd be surprised at how many people do bark at me wearing this.
Hey, where's my stuff?
Touche.
Lesbians mostly. They get fooled from behind, you know.
Yeah, sure. And they're all just trying to buy sex toys that you're supposed to be delivering. So
Well, they're trying to be accepting, so they think I'm some transgender Amish person. So
Man,
Tramish.
Tramish.
you know.
That is good.
So
What's the weirdest thing you learned from someone by delivering their mail?
I learned about a divorce before a husband did. That was crazy.
Wow.
In a town of 4,000 people, that was some hot information to be sitting on.
Did you tell everyone?
No, I didn't. I'm a good mailman.
No.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's hard to be sitting in the bar and hearing some guy telling some girl that he's going to give her the world, and you have to sit there and not say, man, aren't you like 6 months behind on your child support? You fucking promise this lady the world, you can't even pay for your other kids.
Yeah, I can't even give your child shoes, you know?
Right? Fuck's sake.
What is your biggest fear in life?
You want a real answer or a funny answer?
I want the funny answer.
I want both.
An incident, like some kind of crazy accidental death, like a sign falling off a building, or like a tire flying off a car driving by and hitting me and me not even seeing it coming. That was supposed to be funny. That wasn't. It is a
I
serious
think
fear.
that
but-
seems like a good one. The Final Destination.
Yeah, I watched all those movies.
Okay.
Okay, what's the real answer then?
I'm dying alone.
In his car as the tire plummets through his driveway.
Exactly.
With a package that he hasn't delivered yet on the passenger seat.
Yeah, right. You know how many times I've been asked, you got that $1 million check for me? Do you have a fucking $1 million check coming?
Well,
You
do
know,
you?
You know how many fucking times I've heard that joke?
Yeah.
15 times a day for 5 years. It gets fucking old, man.
Have you seen Mae Martin's bit about the mailman in the Amsterdam, I think, who like every day for I think 3 years instead of delivering the mail, he went and buried it in the woods?
You can get away with that for a while, probably.
Yeah. You should check it out. It's a pretty funny bit. He
I
just
thought-
goes off the rails and for 3 years he just buries everyone's mail in the hole in the woods.
I've been tempted.
Think about it.
I'm highly tempted. Small town, though, everybody keeps tabs on the mail, man.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking bad.
Yeah,
And the people that wait by their mailbox to talk to you about their mail are exactly the kind of fucking people you think they are. It's whatever you're picturing in your head, that's it.
I imagine slippers and a receding hairline and a
robe, like a robe.
A robe,
all
yes.
weather robe.
I had all of that.
You're catching them on a good day.
Plus blue hair. I add blue hair to this, but everything else I agree.
It does actually make me love the snow and shit weather because then nobody's standing outside and bitch at me.
Yeah, when you got like 4 feet of snow in your front yard, yeah.
Yeah, well,
So it's getting pretty bad out there where you're at with the snow, huh?
it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant.
So you're driving into Omaha twice a week for comedy right
I
now?
just drive in on Sundays and stay Sunday and Monday and drive back Monday night after the open mic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you really want to punish me, make sure a lot of people show up and I have to stay there late.
You're the regular host of the Dubliner mic, yeah?
Yes, yep, it's all me now.
Does Brooke make you wear those overalls?
No, that's just incidental. I want to try to show her how good they can look. That's what it's about. How come y'all look like a foster family that only feeds the kids Dr. Pepper?
I feed them Kool-Aid, not Dr. Pepper, so.
I'm drinking dehydrated coffee, so just
Dehydrated? Wouldn't that be like fucking powder?
Yeah.
How does that work?
How do you drink a
It's just
liquid?
like-
It's dehydrated coffee and then you put it back into a liquid to drink it?
Yeah, you guys don't know about instant coffee?
Oh. Yeah, we got some real Philistines in this crowd tonight, huh?
I didn't have time to brew a pot. I'm wearing this army jacket too, so it's like, ooh, it's a theme.
Yeah.
On my ration.
Sort of a homeless vet theme or something, yeah.
My drink's also dehydrated. That's just because it's empty.
Dehydrating.
Yeah, and I'm drinking a Shirley Temple because I'm a reformed alcoholic, everybody. Reformed.
Till after the show, or?
No, I gotta get off the stuff.
That's probably, yeah. I let it grab hold every once in a while. Whiskey, weed, and women are my 3 fucking vices.
www.slugged.com.
The 3 W's, the big ones, they fucking get me bad.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Whiskey's great until it's not, and then it turns into an abusive stepfather or something.
Not there yet.
Oh man, just wait, you'll get there, buddy. You'll be sitting there in the shower, just shaking and crying.
I walk the line. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, man, is there anything you want to plug to these folks?
Dubliner open mic every Monday. Fucking negative degrees or not, I'm fucking there.
Yeah, it's ADA accessible. We just discovered.
Oh yeah, there is a lift in the back.
Yeah.
In case you're
about it.
You know, need it.
Because I like to speak only truth on this stage.
Yeah. Well, some people need it, and fuck, I tell you, those stairs get a little sketchy.
Yeah, if you're just heavy, you know,
Right.
you gotta lift.
All right, I might start using it if I'm fucking gonna wear these cowboy boots everywhere. I got no traction at all. So.
Yeah, I thought you were Tyler Walsh from the ankle down. I was looking back there. I was like, oh, he's in the wrong place.
I wish.
You said I wish. Oh man. All right, man. Well, it was good to talk to you. Thanks for coming out, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Keep it going.
All right, let's hear it for Lucas Schneider, everybody. Rocking and rolling. And then let's hear it one more time for our fantastic bartenders, Emma and Robbie on the other side of that wall. Let's make some noise for them, huh? Good stuff. Well, you know, this is very exciting. On deck, we have a new segment. There was a real big hit last time we did it from my manager. That's going to be very exciting. But coming to the stage right now, make it loud for Tyler Walsh.
I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and alone. But then a kind old man took my hand and led me home. Oh, I believe there are angels among us. Sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. Nobody ever knows that song in Omaha and it pisses me off.
Alabama!
It played at all of my trashy aunt's funerals. That should make me sad, but like I've lost 75 pounds bopping to that bitch on the treadmill. Like I'm a big fan of that song. I also like, my favorite song is Delta Dawn by Tanya Tucker. You guys don't know that song either. Okay, yeah, this is kind of a cool crowd. I have to tell other people in Omaha that don't know it that if you go to Iowa on pork tenderloin night to any small town bar, there'll be a gap-toothed woman butchering it at karaoke. And if you're lucky, afterwards she might try to bang you. It's a good song. I had a lady the other day try to diagnose me with Parkinson's after my show. She said I had the shakes, and she was a drunk nurse, so she was qualified. She held my hand and told me I have a sickness and I need to quit hiding it. She asked if anybody else had tried to diagnose me. And I said that my mom's tried to say I have autism recently.
Let's hear for Tyler Walsh, everybody. Great set, man.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be? Come on. Here we go.
Days gone by, and did I hear you say he wasn't meeting you here?
Take you to his
This is what I
mansion in the
intended.
sky. I'm so glad I put that back camera on here.
Man, yeah. Man, I was talking to Tyler Walsh. You
Yeah,
in the
woo.
crowd, an absolute pro in the business.
That's right.
Now we all have autism.
Yeah, it's spreading through us. Yeah, that was incredible. And what's really incredible is what's going to be happening right after this. Is I'm excited. Right after this, you guys will all see. Man, great set. Did you just write that in the back there, or was that what you were planning on doing?
Sadly, this is something I've been working on.
What a bit.
I'll vouch for that. I've heard it like 3 times so far. It gets better every time. So
It's just a song I really fucking like that I'm always humming.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've seen a lot of people die over it.
You said all
of
of
singing it.
So you said you've heard it at all of your your trashy aunt's funeral. Is that multiple trashy aunts?
Oh yeah, I got lots of trashy aunts.
So whenever one of
That's
them
like
dies,
the official Walsh funeral song for my North Omaha aunts.
it's like Danny
They love
Boy.
that song.
the thing that annoys me is now for about 2 weeks that song will be stuck in my head. And just last week I got it out of my head from the time he did it before Christmas. And right before that it was like Common Man by whatever that guy's name is was stuck in my head. Every time Tyler comes on I get a new song stuck in my head. So thanks Tyler.
Tyler, do you think there should be more singing in stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I'm just all about and more juggling. Yeah, I'm trying to change it up.
Have you ever done juggling and singing together on stage?
I've not yet.
Wow,
I need somebody
well.
to hold my phone.
Oh, okay.
Well, you kind of did at the beginning there. You opened up with a little jingle. It was like, "Hey, my name's Tyler," and I go,
Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to steal your material.
That's the one I've been working on too.
How long did it take you to rhyme juggle and snuggle?
About 10 years.
Wow.
You were also a wordsmith, much like Rashad Vaughn. You know how to.
I won't claim it though. I just want you guys to know it.
Yeah, well, you've got my official stamp of approval. You're a wordsmith, kid.
Thank you. I'm gonna get that tattooed.
Yeah.
Right, storyteller, words.
Yeah. Professional clown. We are kind of all not clowns, but like court jesters in a way,
Yeah, this feels like a show to come up and do gestury shit.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. It's good, I mean, I remember one time Joe brought what was that called? A harpsichord? What was that?
It's like a xylophone thing, right?
It was a xylophone. He brought a xylophone on stage, ran it down just one note, and didn't address it the rest of the evening.
Yeah. He would have brought a harpsichord, but they weigh like 10,000 pounds. So.
Yeah, he couldn't get it through the back room.
Right,
man.
right.
I could rollerblade up here if you guys would get rid of the carpet.
I'll tell you what, man. If you make that a promise, we'll start making a rink up here, buddy. We're gonna turn
Oh,
this
figure
into
it out.
something.
I got rollerblades and quads.
Quads,
4 wheels.
4 wheels,
Roller skates.
Man, and you keep losing weight. You're gonna look like one of those sexy Sonic girls delivering food or something.
The first person to have sexy and roller skates in the same sentence.
Well, I'm a wordsmith myself. Yeah.
How many times, like more than 10, less than 10, more than 20, have you pulled out your nipple to lick it at a party?
I can think of 7 times right now.
Wow. That's more than one hand's worth of counting. Just point that out.
You want to go to the second hand.
Yeah.
Which time was your favorite?
Oh, don't know, the time I could do both.
You did double leg.
Oh, yeah.
So like to push them together and then.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I did that joke last night at a show, and a lady whipped out her tit and whipped her nipple.
Man, that's some rock star shit.
I didn't even see it, though. She did it in the back, and her husband goes, "Hey!" And my buddy saw it, and was
I
like,
feel like that's just a matter of time with this bit.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not really why I'm rolling it either. It's just a life experience thing. Not to see, just a drunk tit.
I'll be honest with you, since you said it, I've been sitting up here wondering whether I can do it or not, and once I get off stage, we'll find that out.
You can't. Addy can.
Yeah. I've lost some weight too, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't know. My cigarettes are in the way of this one. But,
Yeah, I can't. I just checked. I can't.
That's when you just get a buddy.
Yeah.
Nipples also don't have teeth. Just point that out.
Give this man a flashlight.
Yeah, it comes with bad attitude also. It's like, I'm tired. Man, so, great set. Is there anything you'd like to plug these folks? Anything you got coming up that you want them to know about?
Nothing locally.
Okay.
Just kind of doing, nothing to promote.
Okay, sounds good, man. Well, thank you so much. Great set, great interview, man. Let's hear it for Tyler Walsh, everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah. So on deck, we have our final comedian of the evening, Lala. But coming to stage right now is a new segment that we have introduced. It took this whole show by storm 2 weeks ago, and I'm very excited to debut it to you now. It's called Karaoke with Summer. Are you guys ready for this? Yeah! All right, so let's make love for Summer with...
Okay, again, no cell phones. Here you go. I'm gonna find myself a girl who can show me what laughter means. Okay, that's it.
All right, name that song, people. Let's go.
Not all at once.
All right, Summer, would you like to sing that one more time for us?
One more time. I'm going to find myself a girl who can show me what laughter means.
Okay, guys. No cell phones. What is that song? He's been singing.
It's a big tune. It's a big tune. Sold over 1 million.
Sold over 1 million albums.
Tupac.
No, Tupac, Summer?
Close.
Close to Tupac. Okay.
It's not close. It's not.
I actually don't know what the name of the song is either for the purpose of this bit, so you guys really need to help me out here. We'll be up here all night.
Well, yeah, and then Tyler kind of stole mine, but he told me, it's Stanley Tucker, it's this and that, whereas I'm not telling you until you guess it.
Yeah, I thought you and Tyler had exchanged.
One more time.
One more time.
I gotta hear it.
One more time. There are Slim Jims on the line.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna find myself a girl who can show me what laughter means.
Come on, you guys. That's a real easy one. Let's go.
I'm so disappointed in each and every one of you. You don't know this.
Seriously, this guy's got his cell phone. He doesn't even know what it is yet.
Yeah.
He's probably got Cricket, huh? You got Cricket, guy?
It could be Boost Mobile or Mint Mobile.
Oh, come on, guys. This is the easiest song in the world. I got a Slim Jim on the line for who has it.
That could literally be
A non-tainted.
No, it could only be one song.
I just learned English. I don't know the song.
Hey, let's hear it for this guy. Fresh to America.
Hey, can you sing it in Spanish, Summer?
All right, we're gonna give him.
I'm prepared for that.
All right, we're gonna give him one more. Give him one more shot with that if they can get it.
One more shot.
Can you sing more lyrics than just that?
That's all he wrote down.
No.
Is that
No, you're supposed to guess it. I can sing the whole damn song.
You still wouldn't get it, honestly.
I'm gonna find myself a girl who can show me what laughter means.
I'll give you one clue. It's not Delta Dawn.
What's the
So
line after that?
That's what you guys need to figure out.
Yeah.
no.
No, yeah. The whole point of this segment is that it doesn't sound like the song that you think it is. All right, guys. Are we giving up? Do we not know what song it is?
No.
All right, play that song, please. no Slim Jims for this crowd, man. Summer, you stumped them. How do you feel about yourself?
Well, I would have thought last week stumped them, but they got that one. So.
No, yeah, lady in a wheelchair nailed it. How do you guys feel about that?
This one was a newer song than the one from last week. This was from the 70s, whereas last week was from the 60s.
Right.
Man, let's hear it for Summer stumping all of you people, huh? Rad. Old but not forgotten, huh? How you doing, buddy? How's your week going?
Oh, so far so good. It's warming up. I'm excited about that.
How was Arkansas?
I break out the bathing suits, man.
Right. 37 tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. Absolutely.
What else are you excited about?
Living one day at a time. That's pretty exciting.
How was Arkansas? You guys just got back from Arkansas, right? These guys moved Quik Draw to Arkansas last week. Had 10,000 people show up for it. It's crazy.
No, actually, they canceled the show. And
just go along with me, Summer. I'm trying to help you out here.
It's 3 inches of snow shut that town down.
Yeah.
That's the South of snow removal.
Summer went on Facebook and tore that city a new one.
He did.
I did hammer them. Yeah. They deserved it.
Is next week's song going to be from the 80s?
Actually, I was thinking of the 80s.
I think that might be a good idea. I think this looks like an 80s crowd.
Yeah. I think if it's only 40 years old, they're bound to get it. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah. So we pulled off the Rolling Stones, even though they have music in the 80s.
Do the Slim Jims double week to week.
Ooh, you know, that's a good idea. Like maybe a compounded Slim Jim interest.
And then there could be like a Slim Jim pot.
You know what? I like that idea, Megan.
If we start giving away too many Slim Jims, Tyler Walsh is just going to learn a lot of songs to win Slim Jims. I'm just pointing that out there.
He's going to find all kinds of ways to lick his own nipples.
Right?
Tanya Tucker, huh? That's enough. I haven't done any Tanya Tucker tunes, no.
Well, don't give it away, man. We got a gold over here, man. They did not. You stumped them, Summer, and they had cell phones too.
Yeah. Well, we asked them not to use it, so I guess they honored that. So.
Yeah, people listen to what they're told to do.
I can't see many people, but the people I saw all had cell phones. So it
they
didn't
did not
help.
know what that song was.
Not a clue.
Well, that was the start of verse 3.
And that's why I love this segment because I've known Summer for 10 years, and he's been pulling this nonsense for 10 years. He will sing a song,
and Addy never gets it.
Like, I don't know what that song is, dude.
I don't understand why.
Personal torment to the public.
Yeah,
A lot of that is art.
I do what I can around here for the people. Yeah, that got them fired up in the back. They got so upset they left.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this show.
But that could also be a good thing, like if they don't get it from the first lyric, maybe instead of just repeating that lyric over and over, pick another lyric.
Well,
maybe say a year.
We had decided when we did this segment they were going to get about 10 words. Today was 14 words.
Wow. And you still didn't get it, you losers. Boo.
14 words.
He writes pretty big and has a piece of paper about this size, so he can't write too many more words.
Yeah, but it's all written in Spanish.
Right, yeah. He can sing in Spanish, but it was all written in
The
Spanish.
last good idea I give you guys. Besides
Ooh, I do like that. Man, so besides the snow, was there anything else exciting for you this weekend?
Well, the drive back from Little Rock was fairly exciting, I thought.
Yeah.
And then that's when I found out finally, people from Kansas City always say that barbecue-wise, they're either a Bryant's person or a Gates person. So we ate at Gates this time. I know I'm a Bryant's person, though. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of bad attitude at Gates.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah. Well, it didn't help that Summer came in and Summer immediately came in and started asking people if they had been to the the Negro League yet.
Oh,
the Negro League Baseball Museum Hall of Fame.
First guy he saw, he asked, and he was not a white guy, so they did not
And he
care for him.
said yes.
Was this the original Gates, like downtown Gates in like
Yes,
the nasty
yes, it
neighborhood?
was. It
That's a
was.
perfect question to ask when you go in there, I gotta say. We got some bad experiences there too. Does Joe Hopkins have a Negro League baseball hat?
Oh, he does.
He
Look at
does.
that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, I've been to Cooperstown, but I have not been to that museum, and I want to go to it.
Yeah.
Where's that one at? Harlem?
In Kansas City.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Kansas City, gotcha.
Well, man,
Because one of the most famous Negro League teams was the Kansas City Monarchs. So it's not surprising that they have it there.
And that museum's relatively new, right?
Pardon?
Is the museum a new museum?
It's relatively new. I mean, it may have been open 5-6 years or something, whereas Cooperstown's been open since the 30s.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't wait for the time there's a 30s tune on karaoke.
Oh, it's
Well,
coming.
yeah. The stumper question is, who was the first class that went in at Cooperstown?
Yeah, we're gonna do a trivia with Summer next week. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, does somebody know that? Who was the first class that went into Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame?
Science class, I don't know.
Well, I don't know about that,
There were
but
inductees: Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Christy Mathewson. There's 3 of them.
How old are you?
I have been a student of
This is
history.
father time right here.
yeah.
Every time Summer talks, I learn something about him that just amazes me. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, I was not there on opening day. No.
No, yeah. Summer is actually older than you think he is. He has aged like a fine wine.
He's older than.
Summer, we
Yeah.
gotta change your name to Winter.
Oh, I love Summer.
I actually used to date a girl named Autumn.
Yeah, it was his mom, huh?
Yeah, it didn't work out too well.
The baby's doing spring.
Didn't work out. Yeah.
Man, all right, Summer. Well, thank you so much for coming up. Let's hear it for karaoke with Summer, everybody. Another great segment brought to you by Quik Draw Comedy. And one more time for my co-host, Clem Jameson, everybody. And for our amazing guest, Megan Malone. This has been Quik Draw Comedy. We do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. Come out and see us. Our podcast, Quik Draw Comedy, is dropping next Sunday at 8 a.m. on Spotify and YouTube. Be sure to check it out. Have a good night. Be home. Get home safe, everybody.